it's about automation now, it's about orchestration. And the great thing about what we've just released about ONAP and MEF is that ONAP is actually generating code around orchestration, lifecycle service orchestration, and MEF has defined a reference framework and a set of APIs, and we just released a bunch of SDKs, and now we see the combination of standards from MEF and the reference framework and APIs, and the actual code working from ONAP coming together. So together, we're going into the industry to bring automation into the service provider market.
We're certainly excited to have finally announced today the Memorandum of Understanding signed between ONAP and MEF. And we've been working closely with them since they were formed. Since before they were formed, we were an associate member of OpenO. And we know AT&T and the eComp crowd very well also. So there are actually numerous facets of the interaction we're going to have, which have been sort of in the background. There'll be more in the foreground. We're going to announce the details of those at MEF 17, coming up in Orlando, November 13 to 16. Just go to MEF17.com to read the details. We'd love to have you there. So some of the prominent areas where we think we have common interests have to do with a number of things. They have to do with abstractions, APIs, data models, and context. We see ONAP as an important industry investment, if you look at the number of investors in the industry that are participating in it, in bringing services to the market much more quickly. MEF has been involved with this for several years with lifecycle service orchestration, which encompasses a larger view of the whole landscape, of which ONAP can be a very important part. And we've defined some abstract interfaces that we will see reflected in the ONAP world as well. And it fits in quite nicely, and that's no accident. Also in the area of analytics, where we work with the Linux Foundation, with whom we also have a partnership now, and some mutual membership. So we think it's important with these open source projects, to get something out there quickly. And there's a release coming up soon, so you can try to cobble together services based on the components that you have available now, so you can experiment with your customers, get some near-term revenue. MEF is all about near-term customer success for the operators and their customers. We think ONAP is one of the important vehicles for making it possible to try and create and experiment and deploy new services for the operators and their customers in the near term and medium term, and not just in the long term.